this is Tempest, and welcome back to another video. We are back with our next to normal reaction. I don't know any of the names of the songs because I didn't look it up beforehand because I really just did not want to be spoiled anything because it's so rare that I get to watch a musical that I know nothing about, and I want to keep it that way. Like I said in the first video, I have heard part. Sorry, I have to pop my knuckles. I've heard part of one song. Before watching this. I know nothing about the plot. I know that some people said they cried, so I'm probably gonna cry. I'm a very emotional person. But yeah, and also like I said in the first video, I will not be featuring the entire thing in it. It will have a little thing over it to kind of obscure it a little bit, and it will be cut down for copyright reasons, and also just because there's gonna be a lot of moments where I'm just kind of sitting there just going like, because I don't have a huge amount of commentary on things. I am not really a music theory person. I'm not a music producer. I don't really have any useful insight into things like someone like say Mortius or Casper or the millions of other music reactors out there. Please go support them, by the way, if that's what you're looking for, because you're not gonna find it here. I am just a musical lover, as you can see. And I am just doing this because I'm really excited to see a musical that I've never seen before and know nothing about. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time with this intro. If you like the video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave comments about what you think I could change with the format that would make it work a little bit better, besides the fundamentals of cutting out moments where I'm not reacting to anything, and also like obscuring it. That's for copyright reasons. I can't do anything about that, but yeah, I'm gonna try and pause whenever I talk this time, so hopefully that makes it a little bit more bearable and it makes the video a little bit longer than what it's gonna be, like, what, 10 minutes? I don't know. As of recording this, I haven't even started editing the first video yet. I just wanted to get right back into doing this. So again, I don't want to waste too much time with this intro, so let's get right into it. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get into it. Okay, going right where we left off. Let's go. Remember to support PBS, by the way. Okay.
Hey,
so this is Natalie.
Mom's like in the next room.
She's in denial. It's totally convenient.
Oh, I don't put anything into my mouth that's on fire.
That's so fair.
That's a good rule.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I can't do this. Not with my life. I'm like...
Okay, so I can't just do that. I just have to click. Okay, I do want to clarify really quick about what I meant by I'll pause when I talk. If I'm gonna talk for an extended period of time like this, I'm going to pause. But when I have like my little like, oh, and like, oh, that's so fair kind of reactions, I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna try really hard not to talk over it when I have my reactions, but you know, I can't help it. I don't want to pause too much because I know it's annoying. Trust me, I get annoyed when other reaction YouTubers do that. So, you know, anyways, that's what I meant. Sorry. Back to it.
You're stoned.
Our planet is poisoned. The oceans, the air, around and beneath and above you.
Henry, that's true and I totally care.
I'm trying to tell you I love you.
What?
The world is at war, filled with death and disease.
And this is one messed up seduction.
This planet is pretty much broken beyond all repair. But one thing is working, if you're standing there, perfect for you. I could be perfect for you. I might be lazy, a loner, a bit of a stoner.
Okay, so like I'm pretty sure this probably predates both of the musicals I'm about to mention, but he gives me both JD vibes. Musical JD, not the movie. I know that with Heathers they're completely different people. And with the stoner bit and kind of his softer way of speaking, he kind of reminds me of Michael from Be More Chill. He's like an interesting combo of both. He's misguided, with his attempts to seduce here, but he's trying. It's kind of endearing, I suppose. So I'm sorry that I'm totally blocking part of it, but I'm already blocking part of it with the thing, so.
You've got some nerve, Henry, and I'm just all nerve.
But even if everything else turns to dirt, we'll be the one thing in
Ooh,
this
harmonies.
world that won't hurt. I can't fix what's messed up, but one thing I know I can do.
Ooh, that's a good high note.
I can be perfect for you.
I can be perfect for you.
Nice house. Can I come in?
Oh, no.
Are you spying on your own daughter?
When did she get a boyfriend? How did I miss this? You think they're in love?
Who knows? They're young. They're horny. It happens.
Marry me.
What?
Marry me. Let's have a family. Now,
Oh,
I
flashback.
know
Okay,
we're
cool.
Too young, but we're not. I'm almost 22. And how do you know that this is
So he
sign
was a stoner?
saying we belong together?
How do you know it's not a sign saying get new rubbers?
Because I know it's not. I love you. And this baby.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, this is crazy.
Maybe it is.
Oh, parallels. We love it. That's so real.
There was a time when I flew higher. Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. Seems my wild days are past.
Ooh, that little run. That was really good. Oh, I can tell this show is gonna make me cry. I can tell.
I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark, depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows.
She's such a good singer.
All the falling, all the while the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you.
She's really mastered that balance that is hard to hit sometimes with showing the emotion while also hitting the notes. And sometimes, like, as someone has told me, sometimes it's not about hitting the notes, sometimes it's about conveying the feeling behind them. And, like, I know that obviously, like, Broadway, and I don't think this is technically Broadway, I think this is in London, but their equivalent or whatever. There is a higher standard that they are held to, so, you know, they're expected to be able to hit the notes while also conveying the emotion, but she does it so masterfully from what we've seen so far, of being able to sing very well, sing very beautifully, but also really make the emotions behind the song flourish. And I don't know if I'm making any sense, but as someone who does song covers, it's a hard balance to strike. Whether you want to lean more into the emotion or if you want to get the notes right. And I struggle with it a lot. It is not easy to do. That is 100% for certain. So yeah, this is a beautiful song, by the way, about I just love this. The parallels between the relationship that her daughter is having and the relationship that she had. And you can feel this kind of underlying, like, fear of, like, I hope she doesn't turn out like I did. Like, yeah, we have a happy family, but, like, look at me, you know? Clearly something awful must have happened, or something changed after she had that baby. She's had 2 kids, so, I mean, postpartum depression is definitely a thing. So that might be part of it. And I know that can very much change you as a person. I don't know that personally, but, like, from what I've heard about it, it can really change you as a person, like, make you completely different. And so I wonder if they're going to be tackling that. I guess we'll see.
Nothing's
Oof.
real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb. Wandering through
Wow.
and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss life. I miss my life.
Wow, just incredible, genuinely incredible. That is another thing, like a sentiment I often see with mothers, is that sometimes they feel that their life has been taken away. And, like, yeah, having a child is a wonderful thing, but once you have a child, everything you do is for them, especially while they're growing up and even after they're grown up. Like, you can never be truly selfish again. And it's just something, like, I don't know if I could handle that lack of freedom. So, like, this is obviously this is gorgeous. She's an incredible singer. This is a gorgeous song. And I feel like it's diving into something you just don't see often with musicals, at least from in my experience. Like, the parents in the musicals that I see aren't often touched on, and if they are, they're pretty one note. But this is a character that has so much depth, so much story to be told, so many emotions, complex emotions and feelings, and from what I can tell, a very realistic portrayal of motherhood and the struggles that come with it, both internally and externally. Like, the whole thing of, like being so organized, and then all of a sudden it feels like your life is thrown into an absolute nightmare and you can't keep track of anything anymore. And it's really this is just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyways.
Are you sure about this, Mom?
Here, 1 second, guys. I need to fix something. And we're back. Okay.
What, you think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I think you're brave.
What will your father think?
Nothing.
Mm. Oh.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Ring. Ring.
Hello. Oh, hi, sweetie. Yeah, everything's great. Fantastic. I disinfected the entire house, rewired the computer, and did some decoupage. Okay, bye-bye.
That's not good.
Retile the roof.
That's not good. That's very not good.
It's gonna be great. The sex is still amazing and we don't stay up that late. It's almost been a month and she's as happy as a clam. Do I look great? I am.
Look, I'd ask you in, but it's too soon.
We've been going out for 9 weeks and 3 days.
9
Don't we get
weeks.
to meet your family?
Oh, you keep count? You're so the girl. I know.
Natalie, and this must be Harry.
It's Henry.
Pleasure to finally meet
Henry.
you. Come on in. Why don't you join us for dinner?
Dad, no, Henry. God, really can't stay.
It's gonna be good.
Homework.
It's gonna be good.
Surgery.
Gonna sit right down together like a happy family should.
Rabies.
And eat and talk and laugh and joke, my pride, my brood, and me. It's gonna be good, you'll see. We'll smile and chat and just like that.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good, you'll see.
Okay, it's somebody's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
My brother's?
Oh.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I don't.
Oh.
He died before I was born.
Oh.
What? What is it?
He's not here. He's not here. Love, I know you know. Do you feel he's still real? Love, it's just not so. Why is it you still believe? Do you dream? Or do you?
I'm not gonna cry yet. I'm not gonna cry yet. I'm holding it together. This is only second episode. I can't cry yet.
It was wonderful to meet you both.
What about the new meds?
We have the happiest septic tank on the block.
You. Come on, Di. They were working.
They weren't really.
All right. We'll get a new round. We'll go back to Dr. Fine.
No!
Diana, look. I know this is hard.
Oh, you know? Really? What exactly do you know?
I know that you're hurting, all right? I am too.
Do you wake up in the morning and need help to lift your head? Do you read obituaries and feel jealous of the dead?
God.
It's like living on a cliffside, not knowing when you'll dive. Do you know what it's like to die alive? When a world that once had color fades to white and gray and black. When tomorrow terrifies you, but you'll die if you look back. You don't know. I know you don't know. You say that.
Sorry to like pause in the middle of this, but I feel like I need to say something. For one, holy shit, sorry. I feel like maybe I should have had a more like intense reaction to that, but I kind of felt like something was off. Again, nobody else was interacting with him at all. Not a single other person acknowledged his existence. So like I really did feel like something was off with that, so maybe I should have guessed. But yeah, wow, that does put some things into perspective. It's just regular depression. after losing a kid, a baby, it seems like, wow. But like this song also, like those first few lyrics, like they really, really hit. That really is what it feels like as somebody who has dealt with depression before, who's still dealing with it. It really does feel like that sometimes, and it's really hard because people are like, I've been hurt too. I'm hurting too. But it's like you are, but you don't understand what it's like for me. And I'm not saying, like, it's not saying that other people can't be hurting, but it's like you can't say that you understand exactly how I feel. And especially like in this case, he will never know exactly how she feels. He can feel that pain of losing a kid, but he will never know what it's like for her. Like, it clearly affects both of them differently. He clearly is a kind of person who puts on a face, who pretends everything is fine and tries to be happy because he feels like he has to. But like for the family, but like, and I like she does the same, but I feel like her motivations are slightly different. And it's like she's also doing it for herself, because if she's not happy, then she's sad, and she just can't be sad because she's not going to be able to live like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to last much longer in this music without crying. We are half an hour in to a 2-hour musical, and I am already to tears. Whew. Oh my goodness. Anyways.
The sensation that you're screaming, but you never make a sound, or the feeling that you're falling, but you never hit the ground. It just keeps on rushing at you, day by day by day by day. You don't know what it's like to live that way, like a refugee, a fugitive, forever on the run. If it gets me, it will kill me, but I don't know what I have done.
Can you tell me what it is you're afraid of? And can you tell me why I'm afraid it's me?
Sorry, I'm just noticing something about the background with the pulsing colors. That looks like an ultrasound. And maybe I'm like looking a little too far into it, but I feel like most of the, that's very intentional. That kind of thing. And maybe I don't know if that's been there the whole time, admittedly. But yeah, like it really is like he is sad, yes, but like depression isn't just sadness. It is a whole host of things, and he will never understand what it's like. You will never understand what it's like until you go through it. You can never understand.
How could something go wrong that I can't see? 'Cause I'm holding on, and I won't let go. I just thought you should know. I am the one who knows you. I am the one who cares. I am the one who's always been there. I am the one who's helped you. And if you think that I just don't give a damn, that you just don't know who I am.
Oof. And he's back.
Leave me. Hey Dad, it's me. Could you let me go under? Why can't you see? You watch as I drown. I wonder why. Are you bleeding? Are you waiting? Are you wishing? Are you wanting all that she can't give? Are you bruised? Are you broken? Look at me. Tell me who to be. Look at so I can see when you see. I am the one who holds. I am the one who stays. I am the one who won't walk away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am the one who will hear you. And now you tell me that I won't give a damn. But I know you know who I am. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just utterly speechless.
That's who I am. That's who I am. 'Cause I'm holding on.
So she's the only one that can see him. So is he a ghost, or is he a delusion?
You don't know.
Wow. Wow. So, like, I kind of figured that something was off. I mean, none of them actually talked about him being there. Like, she was the only one who ever actually spoke to him. And, like, the calendar, like, being stuck on April, like, and it, like, it definitely feels, like, at first it was kind of played off as, like, oh, he is, like, the superior child, quote-unquote superior, in that, like, you know, he's, like, he said that he played sports, and that he was in clubs and stuff, and that she was kind of tossed aside, and he was, like, the favorite child, but now it really feels like she has a hard time, not necessarily loving this other child, but, like, it's not the same, you know? And just, wow, that song was incredible. They're all incredible singers. I had seen that little clip of him going like, "Hey dad, it's me." I had no context, of course. But so yeah, okay, so I don't know if he's a ghost or if he's like a delusion of hers, like a hallucination, because it did say that she has delusions. It seems that she's the only one who can see him at the very least. But he seems very insistent on getting the dad to see him, so maybe some kind of ghost situation? I guess maybe we'll find out later on. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, I think. I'm gonna give myself a little minute to think about it, and I may record the next part now, and I may not. Like, after I'm done with this. Anyways, I'm really excited to see where this goes from here. I do not think I'm gonna make it through this musical without crying. I'm gonna be for real. I hope you guys enjoying the series so far, though. This is really fun for me. This is nice and relaxing, debatably. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said in the intro, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps with the channel and it lets me know that you like what I'm doing and want me to do more. So yeah, always leave feedback in the comments about what you think I could do differently. But if you're gonna be hateful, just don't comment at all. But like things like, hey, I'd like to hear more of this with your commentary. Like, talk more about these kind of things. Or like, the editing's like, maybe try this with like editing or something like that. You know, like, I am still relatively new at this. I mean, I've been making YouTube videos since I was like a literal child. But in terms of like serious content creation, that's a very new thing for me. So, you know, I'm always looking for feedback. As always, thank you to Mortius for being the one to inspire me to do this. And thank you to PBS for posting this lovely, lovely, lovely pro shot for entirely free on their website. Please, if you can, go support PBS, because they're a crucial part of a lot of people's childhoods, and households rely on them for the education that they provide. Like, they need our help, and we need to provide that, because if we don't, who will? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And this is Tempest signing off. Bye bye!